everyone, and welcome back to our lovely YouTube channel here at Mary Shortles, and we're doing a little series of how to look and care for your baby. So in last week's video you will have seen on how to look after the hair on your baby and style and care. Now today we thought we'd do a little video on how to dress your baby and how to handle your baby and not to put pressure on her joints and things like that with being a weighted baby. So I'm just going to give you some little gentle tips on how to pick up and care for this lovely baby. So this is actually our new sculpt. It's from the Linda Shearer collection, and we've done it with the lovely fine painted hair and all the lovely skin detail. So this is from our deluxe collection, which is new for this year, and this sculpt is actually Sophie, but we do them all as a little boy or a girl. So today I thought I'd dress this one as a little boy to match the beautiful blue eyes. So when you're picking up your baby, you must always remember to pick up by the middle body, due to the baby being quite weighted in the head and the limbs and the body. So always remember to pick up your baby like a real one, never by the arms or by the legs or even the head, because we do see a lot of children, and it is a natural thing, sometimes when you're thinking in haste you just pick up your baby and you're out the door, but that will put pressure on the joints. Now the joints themselves are a click safety joint, so like what you'd see in a teddy bear as well, and then the body itself is actually fabric and all hand stitched by our body makers here. So it's really important that you protect that and not put the full weight on the joint, otherwise that could cause distress and eventually could come away or tear the body. Now it isn't a disaster, so there's no need for tears. We do have a hospital service here, but we wouldn't like to think that the babies did have to come into the hospital for any repairs really. So we thought we'd give you these tips on how to look after your baby. So again, when you're putting your baby down, always hold the head of the baby and lay him or her down really gently, so just like a real one. And then with all the joints you can pose your baby to get the outfits on really easily. So with this one being an early baby size, I've chosen a very sweet little Spanish two-piece set. They're very dainty, these little Spanish sets, and we do sell them here. They're really nice quality, and they just make the baby a little bit more special, especially if you're going somewhere for the weekend. So open the garment, and then I would tend to roll the sleeves up and actually pop the hand, so again just like a real one, through the sleeve of the garment, and then carefully pull the garment onto the doll itself, rather than trying to pull the arm through the sleeve itself, again putting the pressure on those joints. So again, just popping it over the hand, and also you don't want to be bending the fingers back and again causing distress to the vinyl where it's all been beautifully hand painted. So just pulling it on nicely. Now you can see I've actually put down a nice little white fleecy blanket to lay my baby on, as you've got to be very careful also with non-colour fast surfaces that can transfer onto the skin of the baby and are very challenging to remove. But we are going to talk about colour dye transfer in another video in a couple of weeks time. So always be careful where you pop your baby down, and always think about, if it was a real baby, would I really face him or her down on a black leather settee? Well, no you wouldn't. You'd always make sure she was laid very gently on a soft surface. And again, always remember picking up the baby by the middle body. So I'm going to put the little pants on. So this is a little matching set, little Spanish. These really are just so adorable. And because obviously Spain being a southern European country, they cut their items quite small, so great for dressing the dolls. The real baby outfits do come up quite tiny, so they're really great for dressing the reborns or any dolls really. Just popping the feet into the bottom of the leggings and then just pulling gently up onto the body and popping a little top down, and there we are, no time at all. So we hope you enjoy these little videos. We'd just like to share our little tips with you, and hope you look forward to our next one. Thank you very much for watching.